Welcome to the third episode of the Sandlocke. On screen, you'll see the full rules, but essentially, this run is a hardcore Nuzlocke where we can only use Pokemon that don't take damage from Sandstorm. We are playing through each mainline region once in the original release order, with deaths carrying over between the games. As we set out to Hoenn, you can see the encounter spread on screen here. Our journey started out on the back foot, with Kanto claiming the lives of half of the Cantonian evolutionary lines, which have been removed from this graphic. However, Johto turned things around as we cleared the game with only the deaths of Slugma and Shuckle, bringing the total deaths up to 9. Hoenn adds the greatest number of encounters so far, 16 total, which seems like it should be a godsend. However, there are quite a few overlapping encounters and not many early game options. Of note, Nincada is the first Pokemon we've encountered in these runs that is not allowed to evolve due to its type changing on evolution. The third leg of our epic journey begins in Littleroot Town, where we get the first genuine starter Pokemon we've ever had in these runs, Mudkip. Our Mudkip has been named Spertiniite. We have plus attack, which is pretty good, especially with Mega Swampert's high attack stat, which we will be using. And this guy's got pretty good IVs. Not an attack, only a 2 attack IV, but 27 HP, 17 defense, 30 speed def, 27 special attack, 26 speed. So really high across the board, except for his highest stat. But hopefully the nature kind of balances that out. The first few gyms prove extremely easy with Spertiniite and eventually his new friend Cadmium. But along the way, the real threat rears its ugly head, XP management. XP issues culminate in the notorious run-killing Route 110 rival fight. Between Spertiniite and Cadmium, the fight is quite doable, but from the first few attempts, we know that we will overlevel before Watson if we rely too strongly on our Marshtomp. It is for this reason that we go into the fight with Cadmium at the level cap for Watson, knowing that this fight will be his last stand. We need to kill this with a Smudge Shot, which requires the Soft Sand item. So we don't have a berry on Marshtomp, so I honestly don't know if we can win this fight without a berry and without Soft Sand. We edged Nincada, so now it's over the level cap, but Nincada does not come out of this fight alive. This needs to be a Pursuit, not a Mega Drain, or we're in trouble. It's a Mega Drain. Okay, well that's the first bad thing. Oh, it's a Fury Cutter. Okay, never mind. No, that's fine. Okay, Struggle Bug. Fury Cutters again. Fuck. Is it gonna Fury Cutter again? Does it just sweep me with Fury Cutter? Fury Cutter doesn't lock it in, but now it's like high damage. This is an entirely separate lose condition from last 3 attempts. Oh god, this fight is a doozy. If we don't click Struggle Bug right now, Nincada doesn't win this fight. And if Nincada doesn't win this fight, we take too much damage on Swampert, or on Marshtomp. So Nincada has to win. I think we have to click Struggle Bug and hope for a miss, or hope it doesn't use... Okay, it broke the chain, we're fine. I think we win. I'm hoping this is a 3-shot. Quick attack. Beautiful. Eat the berry. I forgot we still had the berry on Cadmium. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually nice. And we get the 3-shot. Okay. So last attempt, we were only 21 on the Nincada because we didn't edge. And we did not get the kill there in 3 shots. It took 4 shots. Which we didn't get because Nincada just fucking died. Because it came in on a Mega Drain instead of a Fury Cutter. Water Gun and kill me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we had to go for some action there. I think... swapping in on the water gun would have been bad too, so here's hoping we don't get misses. Oh my god, the miss. Okay, double miss is a wash. It doesn't count for anybody. Fine. Good damage. I suppose it's... Ooh, rollout. That's good. We win. Okay. The run is alive. I don't think there's any lose condition since he clicked rollout. Unless we miss like back-to-back mud shots. But like... we got, yeah, so many attempts, and it's a 95 accuracy move. It's fine. Okay, we're in business. Afterwards, Spertiniite is able to reach Watson with some XP to spare, and he makes quick work of his team. This opens up the encounter list for Hoenn dramatically with 4 new encounters. First encounter for this leg of the game is Nose Pass, acquired by backtracking to Granite Cave and using the Mach Bike to access smashable rocks in the lower levels. Here we have access to guaranteed Nose Pass or Aeron or a chance at Mawile. However, the choice of Nose Pass is made due to Aeron and Mawile being available in other caves later. Then you smash rocks later, Nozian joins the team. She will turn out to be a surprisingly good team member during this run. Next, we travel the long trail to Flannery. We grab a Numel named Melite at the foot of Mount Chimney, which turns out to have absolutely atrocious IVs.
That is one big pile of shit.
Then we grab Scareguard the Skarmory, who's returning from Johto on Route 113. And finally, we pick up Illegal Clace the Soul Rock in Meteor Falls. The next fight worth mentioning is the doubles fight versus Tabitha and a Grunt. I get completely rused by a Bulbapedia, so I end up mistakenly leading Spurtineite, expecting Numel, and not coughing. I go for Dig, completely oblivious to the Brule Swagger plus self-destruct threat before me. Thankfully, I don't hit myself in confusion and can dodge the self-destruct. The rest of the fight is trivial after that. Next we face Maxie at the top of Mount Chimney. Nozian manages a flawless takedown on Maxie's Mightyena thanks to some RNG luck. Illegal Clace provides the perfect switch to counter Camerup's inbound Earth Power, eventually killing it with Rock Slide. And the final Pokemon Golbat provides no real threat to us in any way. After all that plot, it's time for another gym fight. Normally, Flannery can be a bit scary, but we have a secret weapon, Water Pledge. Marshtomp can learn this move from a Mauville move tutor, and in this game it's 80 base power. This doubles the power of a previous water move, which was simply Water Gun, making for a very easy sweep. With Flannery disenfranchised, we get some goggles and can hit up the desert on Route 111. This route holds a trio of unique Sandlocke encounters, Cacnea, Claydol, and Trapinch. I can assure you that absolutely nothing happens that involves a wild Trapinch, and we end up welcoming Keiko Zenite the Cacnea to the squad. Cacnea is a very unique encounter in this run, since it's considered legal based upon its ability and not its typing. However, Cacnea's IVs end up being completely trash as well. Deeper in the desert, we also get to grab a fossil, and since we just got a grass type, I have to let go of my precious Lileep and instead grab the claw fossil so we can get Anorith. Anorith ends up with a decent nature and okay IVs, at least relative to many of our other encounters. And then it's on to our next gym battle against our absentee father, Norman. We lead Nose Pass to take a hit and Volt Switch out, bringing in Numel. Numel spams Dig to stay underground whenever Slaking attacks. However, awkward timing with slow Digs and a Hyper Potion results in the sequence getting broken and Numel getting yawned. I guess that's better than getting hit. Anorith comes in on an encore and is able to start his own sequence of digs to take out Slaking. Vigoroth comes in next, and shockingly, Anorith is able to take Vigoroth down as well. For the final Slaking, a few pivots through our sturdy Pokemon allow us to Volt Switch back out on an attacking turn, allowing us to bring in Marshtomp, our third and final Dig user. Marshtomp sets up the Dig sequence, and ultimately, Norman is defeated. With another badge added to our collection, it's time to make our way to the next gym. However, before we reach Winona, we are able to fish up a Barboach, who ends up being yet another encounter with disappointing IVs. Winona leads Swellow, which immediately starts setting up double teams. Thankfully, we connect with a Power Gem, killing Swellow. This immediately brings in our ace Altaria. Altaria's lack of flying coverage means we can bring in our Cacturn, setting up a Leech Seed and 2 Sand attacks before we have to leave. Then we enter a stall war with Skarmory using Fly and Altaria using Roost, but ultimately we take Altaria down with a well-timed critical hit, ending with Skarmory at full HP. Whiscash is then able to eliminate Pelipper with Rock Tombs while rest stalling, and does the same against Winona's Skarmory. Eventually we can bring in Camerupt to secure the KO, and Winona is defeated. Progressing towards the coast of Hoenn, we grab a pretty solid Donphan from the Safari Zone, and once we reach the sea, we get a pretty crappy Corsola, which is returned to us from Johto. Surfing across the ocean, we reach Gym 7, Tate and Liza. Wait, what the fuck? It's Liza and Tate in this game? Why? Who did this? Anyways, we open with Spiky Shield on Cacturn, while Mega Swampert Surf nearly takes out Soul Rock and Lunatone. After a few turns of excessively careful play, Cacturn kills both Lunatone and Soul Rock with Energy Balls. Cacturn really proved himself in that battle. Cacturn's streak of usefulness doesn't last long though. Poor choices on my part lead to a near-death experience, and then Cacturn's general mediocrity results in a death experience. We also pick up a Relicanth on the ocean floor. It is at this point in the game that the level caps get a little bit weird. We have to use our B team for Maxie since the level cap only increases by 1 going into Gym 8 versus Gym 7. Really, we should have used a lower level cap for Tate and Liza, but it's a bit too late for that. So I didn't really prepare my lead properly for this, but it's fine. Actually, no, here's my deliberate play. My deliberate plan was to split XP on the Armaldo, so that he doesn't overlevel. That was my plan. That's totally what I meant to do. Yeah, because I knew he was just going to embargo and it was going to be a free swap in. This is all according to plan. Completely and utterly according to plan. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no. Also, I gotta say, Armaldo looks fucking sick in this game. I never really liked Armaldo. Like, he's fine, but he's never been my favorite fossil, but he looks pretty cool here. We'll just go with Canthite. Okay, I mean, not bad. Sludge Bomb, 74... 58. I think Rock Slide kills. It's more likely to hit. Oh yeah, we outspeed too. Okay, cool. That was a 99% accuracy Rock Slide, I believe, because we're wide lens on the fish here. Okay, well, alright. Now it's only Donphan. Good luck, Donphan. Don't die. Shit. Thunderfang. Please don't miss. Thunderfang. My boy. One more time. One more time, Donphan. One more time and you got it. Hit him. Easy. We do have Aqua Tail only, right? Shit, I should have taught Surf. Surf or Dive over Aqua Tail for this. It was kind of a mistake. Yeah, this was absolutely a mistake to have a move that can miss on a Mega Camera Up. Okay, he clicks Yawn. I like that he goes through his giant power-up sequence and then just says, Yawn. Okay, we did not get punished for not replacing Aqua Tail. Yeah, Anorithite is overleveled and boxed until after the next gym. Which leaves us having to defeat the next section of the game with 5 Pokemon. Thankfully, we get another encounter before Groudon. Mawile is guaranteed for us, and we have the Megastone for it as well. With Mawile joining the team, we face Primal Groudon, which has an ability that I was not aware of. Let's just get some damage out the gate, I suppose. Okay, Earthquaking. Wait, oh, the water attack just doesn't work? Wait, I thought it was just Sun, but... Oh no. Wait, how do we beat this? Wait, oh no.
No. Wait.
Alright, fuck. Okay, free turn, Rock Blast, do it, Rock Blast him. Stop Earthquaking, you dick. Nice, free turn. Camerupt, my lady. I was gonna say my boy. Okay, we win. We've got it. We win. It cost us Corsola, but whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, it's a good thing we didn't overlevel Camerupt. It was damn close. After that, we're off to the final gym, fighting Wallace's water types. Whiscash's Person Berry gets us through the opening Love Disc, clearing the way for Mega Swampert to duel the Melodic. Skarmory then walls Wallace's Whiscash, say that 3 times fast, allowing me to set up 2 layers of spikes while roosting and chipping Whiscash with Rocky Helmet. After that, our wide lens Adamant Rockhead Relicanth clears up the other 2 mons with Head Smash. With a complete set of badges, it's time for us to set off to Victory Road and fight our rival Wally. Or rather, perhaps we are the rival and we are fighting the main character. Now, the Wally fight's a weird one, because this guy's team is half crap and half gas. We're gonna Mega and Ice Beam this, that's the plan. Originally was thinking about doing Head Smash Relicanth, but it has Cotton Guard and probably outspeeds Relicanth, so that would be not the greatest. And the reason we aren't going Fairy type here is Mawile over-leveled. Same with Donphan. Both Donphan and Mawile are 1 level above the 48 cap for this fight. Okay, we have a berry for this. I didn't expect it to go Toxic straight away, but that's fine by me. Yeah, but it dies. We're all good there. The original plan for this was Whiscash, but there's literally no reason to switch. Trigger Sturdy. This did Screech, but this only has special moves. So I don't care. All right, nice job, camera. I didn't expect you to do that much in this fight, but I'm glad to see you were able to contribute. It might have been nice to have a yawn user here. I could have yawned the Delcatty and then killed it with like Nose Pass. And then I could go for the Thunder Wave on Gallade into the frickin' Volt Switch. That would have been nice. Okay, yeah, we're gonna play into the sack. We're gonna play into the sack angle here. We're gonna use Sturdy, and we're gonna go for some sacks. Or a sack. So let's go Nose Pass first. If this Swords dances us, then we can Thunder Wave it, and things are looking a lot better. If it attacks, we get Rocky Helmet damage, and we just switch to the sack. That's step one of this. Okay. Well, now at close combats, I think this is just this is Bright Powder Illegal Place sacrifice. If you get Bright Powder Mist, then it can maybe live, but it's not happening. We're second Soul Rock here. Soul Rock's not important. Okay. This is not where I wanted the Swords Dance to happen. I could just click Shadow Ball, but I could just click Explosion. Do it! Do it!
Do it.
Oh my god, it's actually gonna happen.
Goodbye, GM. Remember me.
I'll take it. I'll take it. And with that final roadblock cleared, we stand at the gates of the Elite Four. Our crack team: Anorthite, Mossonite, Spertiniite, Nosian, Melite, and Scareguard. First up is Sydney. My man just sitting here in a chair. Alright, this fight should be fairly simple. We got a Person Berry on Armaldo, in case the Mightyena swaggers us, and we'll just see how far we can get on with bug moves and go from there. Okay, he goes Swagger. Beautiful. So we're ahead now on attack. The Person Berry pays off beautifully here. This is dead. Okay, he goes Shift Tree. Fake Out, Feint Attack, Leaf Blade, Extra Sensory. I'm just gonna... We can protect the Fake Out, right? Yeah, might as well. He outspeeds. That shouldn't be that bad, though. Sharpedo, Aqua Jet, Crunch, Poison Fang, Slash. I think we can stay in and do one more hit here. I'm gonna go for it, I think. And then we'll probably have to move out after this. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, we're Battle Armor, to be clear, so we couldn't be crit there, which is why I thought this was safe. Maybe I should have looked for Pursuit. I did not count Rough Skin. I did not think about Rough Skin. I forgot that. Okay. Well, Armaldo got us through 3. That's good. That's good. I was hoping for a little bit more, but everybody outspeeds them, so I'm not terribly surprised. Super Luck, Aerial Ace, Night Slash, Psycho Cut Slash. I see the theming here. Nose Pass first, because he's... Or Purple Pass, rather, because he's got the most bulk. I mean, that was not a crit, but it's not the worst. We could Thunder Wave it. That's probably worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, there's the crit. We Thunder Wave. This has no priority moves, so we'll Volt Switch out. I think we just kill this with Swampert now. Go for the Soft Sand Stab Earthquake kill here. And then Cacturne comes in. Maybe a little more damage than I might have hoped. But this should easily die. We should probably... Nah, Flamethrower kills. We don't need to overheat here. It's just going to die to Flamethrower. Yeah. Okay, great. Sydney done. Nice and clean. Next up is Phoebe. We're leading Swampert. We're just going to click Earthquake, and that's the strategy. See how far we get off just clicking Earthquake. Go from there. We're doing Mega Mawile again. We had Mega Mawile for the last fight. We've never actually used it. All right, Pressure, I don't care. This does have Curse, so if we don't kill this, it might curse us. Okay, doesn't kill, goes for Confuse Ray. Can it curse when it's below half? I honestly don't remember. It probably gets healed, though. Yeah, full restore. Damn it, Spurt. Alright, try one more time. Nice snap out. Okay. Yeah, you get to kill yourself with Curse. Okay. Couldn't remember. Little unfortunate there that we're going to lose a chunk of HP here, but is what it is. We're just going to swap right out. So this is Sableye. We get Intimidate, reduces the power of Shadow Claw at least. And Fake Out. Yeah, swap on the Fake Out's pretty good. Then I guess we just Mega and Play Rough. Potentially playing into a little bit extra damage from Foul Play here, but I don't think it's going to click Foul Play. Definitely not if we go first and just murder it, though. Nice showing, Mawile. Goes Dusk Noir. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Hex. I'm gonna just go for a Crunch. Outspeeds? This is huge power when it's Mega. This could kill. Not quite. Okay. Fire Punch. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Not nearly as much as I thought it would hurt. Okay, we outspeed, so this is always dead. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Misses a Will-O-the-Wisp. We Crunch. We don't outspeed, so I might switch out on the other Banette. I think we just click Crunch. Wait, what does Grudge do? Am I misremembering Grudge? Oh, it's okay, it is the PP penalty one. I think I was mixing it up with Spite, but I was in the right category of move type. PP reduction. Great. Well, she made us waste an ETH there. Okay. Fantastic showing from Mega Mawile. Really nice. Moving on to Glacia. We've got a few different mounts that can counter her team, just varying degrees. This should be alright. Her team looks maybe a little scarier, though, with like these Frostlasses. A lot of Hail Setters playing into Blizzard. Ominous Wind on one of the Frostlasses can be kind of scary. The Wall Rain is also a big threat on account of us having hardly anybody to fight. Something that's got both Blizzard and Surf. So we're saving the Mega Mawile again for Wall Rain. And then we'll probably want to make sure when we're fighting the Wall Rain that Hail is not up, if we can. But we might not be able to pull that off. We're leading Swampert because Swampert here will have the least trouble against the first Glalie, so it makes the most sense to use him against that one. Freeze Dry on one of the Glalies is a problem, and then we got Blizzard from the Frostlasses and Surf, and like these are not things that he's weak to necessarily, but it's like this is the one he can shine against the most. Maybe he even like kills this before it can do anything. Not quite. So it gets a light screen off. This is pretty okay though, because she's gonna heal this. I'm okay with her wasting her heal here. That's not bad. Alright, 3 Earthquake PP left. We'll go for a Waterfall to save PP. I probably should have PP restored Earthquake, but whatever. Alright, probably... Okay, not Wall Rain here. I think we can go for one hit on this. Let's just Earthquake it. It's not Levitate. Oh no, it goes Confuse Ray. Okay, it wants to Confuse Ray before it wants to Hail. If we hit through here and kill it, that'd be really nice. That'd be really nice. Okay, nice. Don't know if the crit mattered, but there's one chance for them to set Hail removed. Yeah, there's the Hail. That's what I expected. I might want to save... We might want to save... Marsh Stomp here. Yeah, let's save it. Let's do somebody else. Yeah, that's a little too much damage there, bud. Okay, that's pretty good. We can't be crit, so we've got a turn here. Stone Edge Connection? Hit it? Hit it though? Oh, we should have protected a Blizzard PP. Doesn't matter. We got the kill. Yeah, this just has to be Mawile. It's the original plan. It's the thing to do. We can at least intimidate the Body Slam and stuff. If we're lucky, he'll go Body Slam here. Okay, he goes Blizzard. That's unfortunate. Okay. Hail's down, so Blizzard's not a guaranteed hit anymore. We might risk the Mawile here. We go Mega, we click Iron Head. Our speed's still dookie. We don't get any more HP. We pick up a nice amount of of defense and attack, and that's about it. God, are we just dead? Are we just straight dead? That's the thing I can't decide. I mean, we almost double our special defense. Fuck it. Let's do it. Maybe we outspeed. Walreign's slow, right? Maybe we just outspeed and kill it with an Iron Head. I'm just worried because this thing can totally sweep our team. Okay. Well, there we go. Is there any world where we kill this with a Sucker Punch? So I think if we switch to Spurt and click Earthquake, if we don't take too much damage, we're fine. And we don't know what this is going to click because we're almost dead. I'm switching. I'm not risking the Sucker Punch. If somebody does die, we can always try Sucker Punch again later. Okay, this serve, how bad? 162 to 96. We just got an Earthquake. We do outspeed. And we kill. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is Freeze Dry. Is there... I don't think there's ever any reason to go to anybody else. I think this is just straight Nose Pass. Okay. That does nothing. We win. The fight is over. We just win. Great. This is complete. Oh, you son of a bitch. We'll thaw it eventually and kill it. We've got so much time.
We've got so much fucking time, but I think you can stay frozen infinitely, right? Really? I mean, sure, waste time, quick protect, that's fine. I can't believe you've done this, really. I can't believe you've frozen me. How much PP is freeze dry? Come on, dude, thaw out! What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he finally said hail. We're still fucking frozen. 10% freeze chance, by the way. 10 goddamn percent. You gotta be fucking joking. 10 damage. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, we thawed out just in time. Just in time. Don't you dare fucking do it. Don't you dare fucking do it. Okay. Woo! It's not dead. Is he not fucking dead? We're fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Maybe we should Thunderwave this. We should have Thunderwaved. Okay. Fuck me, dude. What was the end of that fight? Alright. Glacia defeated. Next up is Drake. We're gonna lead Mega Swampert and click Ice Beam a bunch and see where that gets us. We've got a lot of potential pivot things we can do for the Salamence. The Flygons and Kingdra are probably a little bit more concerning, actually. Let's fight this Salaman. He looks so emaciated. Look at his cheeks. He's like the Crypt Keeper. He's an anthropomorphic skeleton man in a sailor hat. I guess skeletons are inherently anthropomorphic if they're human skeletons. I don't know why, what I'm talking about. No, listen to me. I'm babbling incessantly. Okay, Mega for more stats. This gives us more bulk and a little bit more special attack, so it's worth it, I think. Look at how hench this boy is. Also, we're justifying the inclusion of both Megas on the team. Okay, great. Clean kill on Altaria here is fantastic. This is Flygon. I see no reason not to just click Ice Beam. We outspeed? Oh, that's so free. I didn't expect to outspeed a Flygon. I thought he was gonna go first for sure. That's really good for us. This is really good. Why did he go back-to-back Flygons? Yeah, here's the thing, right? XP share gives you so much extra XP in the Elite Four. Maybe I should have turned it off. Okay, Dragon Rush, Zen Headbutt, Crunch. I mean, we're at full health. I think I just click Ice Beam. That's gonna hurt. Okay, the flinch. Okay, might want to save this then for Kingdra. If he's gonna Dragon Rush again, so we just go Mossonite. Yeah, Dragon Rush is not gonna affect him. If this is guaranteed Thunderfang, we can get this thing to -6 and then kill it for completely free with our Malda, who can't be crit. So I think that's quite good. Oh my god, we do completely pivot lock this. Okay, Intimidate 2. I think that's 3 Dragon Rushes. Hit us once, swap, swap. Okay, 2 Intimidates, 3 Dragon Rushes. 10 PP on Dragon Rush. Thunderfang. This is so fucking free. Uh-oh, I lost track. This is 3 Intimidates, right? I think so. 4 Intimidates. 5 Intimidates. And then we gotta decide if we want to swap in on a Thunderfang or a Dragon Rush. Probably a Thunderfang. Well, swapping on Thunderfang could para. Like, we'll never use camera up against the Kingdra. We can actually just, like, contribute to the fight. I can't believe that missed. Alright, well now I assume Burn doesn't stack with Intimidate, but maybe? Wow, the miss. It does want a Thunderfang, which means it could para. Stone Edge for kill? Oh, we should set up we should have set up Weather. Fuck. I should have set up Sandstorm before this Kingdra came in. So I think I'm going to set up Sandstorm for chip damage. We can't be crit. We have decent special defense, yeah. Maybe it wasn't worth Sandstorming. I mean, it gives extra bulk to our rock types, though. So we can go... Let's go to Nose Pass here while the Sandstorm is up for extra special defense. Then we can paralyze this. That's still a fair bit. We could maybe die to a crit there. 85, 141. We risk it. It's worth the risk for the Thunder Wave here, I think. Rest with Chesto Berry. Wait, does his little hat come down when he goes to sleep? That's incredible! Let's just Volt Switch. We can go to Skarmory. We're sturdy. This does have Ice Beam. But if it doesn't hit us, we get a free turn to do anything we want. So let's try it. Nice. PP stall? I mean, I think there's legitimately an argument to just try to PP stall this a little bit. We'll fly. Okay, it sets a Yawn. It's gonna heal. Why are we at 154 out of 155? Where did I take 1 damage? I could have died. Sturdy is not active. We could go, we can go to Mawile here, and we can just click Play Rough, maybe. Oh, shoot, the full restore. I forgot it was gonna be a full restore. We should have went to Nosean to get the paralysis back on it. All right, Play Rough, just do it. Okay, it goes Yawn, that's nice, I guess. Okay, oh, no! He double full restores! Oh, I got outplayed! I got so outplayed! I got so out-fucking-played! I threw away a clean fight. We should have went to Nose Pass. We should have reapplied the paralysis. We should have never clicked Sucker Punch there. If we would have clicked Play Rough, we would have just needed damage on anybody in the team. Somehow Skarmory is down 1 HP. Like, oh my god, dude. How much can I fuck up one fight? Okay, so who is the most sackable mon on this team going into Steven? Yeah, I mean, oh man. Everybody in the team is actually useful in that final Steven fight. So maybe we just don't try and sack. We're gonna stay in and take a hit here. There's no reason to like we're never gonna be able to come back. 93, 50 or something. I think we just have to click the player off and hope we don't die. If we do die, then that's our sack, and that's just it. Shit. Yeah, it was right on the bubble of killing there. Okay. Well, Mawile, you were amazing, and I'm sorry that you had to die here. I think it made sense to sack the one that was in, essentially. Thunderwave this again. He should be out of fucking shit. Okay, Yawn is great. This is just a Volt Switch. Oh, shoot. Right, because we're doing it on an inbound attack. Let's see what he's going to do here. He wants to Yawn, so he doesn't have the kill. Earthquake. Oh, he just dies. Okay. Also, I think Mawile dying is fine. Because we're never going to get another chance to use Mega Mawile. Well, maybe in X and Y? I don't remember if Mega Mawile is even in X and Y. Alright, final fight of the run against the champion Steven. It's the final fight, of course, so we can always sack. Kind of strangely enough, I'm pretty sure Mudkip is completely sackable, right? Because we're never going to get another Mudkip. Part of what's going to happen here is after we get the setup done here at the start with Skarmory versus Skarmory, we'll try to get Swampert in somewhere decently safe and just click attacks till he dies, I think. I think it makes more sense to try to conserve some of the other mons on the team. Armaldo's also probably very sackable, because you don't get that many fossils outside of their host games, right? We're going to set up spikes completely. He's probably going to do the same. I mean, maybe not. I mean, I'm pretty happy if he wants to just keep attacking. Let's just switch. We're taking a bit of damage here. Do we want to just Volt Switch this, or do we want to do a rock move? Alright, Volt Switch it is. We'll Volt Switch to our Skarmory, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't kill. He's going to heal. Okay, so this turns the heal turn. We go to Nose. Thunder Wave it. Let's do Power Gem here. Yeah. Okay, now he wants to set spikes. Well, that's not what I want to see. We're going to Volt Switch now before he... I was going to rest originally, but since he finally set spikes, I don't think I want to leave this up. I mean, like, if we Volt Switch to Swampert, he probably just brings in Cradily. And then we just Hard Switch to Armaldo, and we can fight with Armaldo till Armaldo dies. I think that's not bad. Let's do that. Let's just go Spurt Knight. Yeah, Cradily comes in. Wants the Giga Drain. We'll just go to Anorith. That's a little more damage than I was hoping to see there. Cradely's a pretty good special attacker. Okay, we outspeed. Nice, just kills. Okay, he goes Aggron. Okay, this is simply Spurt Knight. Damn, the crit though. This is Surf, because we don't want to do the physical move here. Playdoll is 105 defense, 120 special defense. We're a better physical attacker as well. The waterfall. This is just dead, right? It just dies, right? Yeah. Okay. Mega Swampert, pretty good, it turns out. Surf. Nice. Okay. I think this is an earthquake angle. We just stay in. Bullet Punch. Really? Holy shitting fuck. Mega Swampert, what the actual fuck? And with that, we become the champion of Hoenn. With another region conquered after 4 attempts and 5 deaths, it's time to move on to Sinnoh. As we move over to Pokemon Platinum, the total deaths stand at 14. I'll see you all in the next run.